Hey, welcome to Wednesday Wisdom for this week. Maybe just a word on what's going on in the war in Iran. Somebody came to me the other day and was kind of complaining that Pope Leo has spoken out against the violence in the war. And I just said to him, I think that's the job of the Pope, is to, call for peace and reconciliation and dialogue. And apart from how one country and another might see the merits of a justified war. But as the Holy Father and the Church, I think, are always trying to keep the bigger picture in mind. And it reminded me, too, of during the Iraq War way back when, and John Paul II was speaking out about it. I remember the aftermath of that war. There was a lot of chaos, and radical Islamic groups took over big parts of Iraq, and there was real persecution against the Christians. And they had been pretty much tolerated by Saddam Hussein before. As bad as he was, Christians were relatively free in Iraq, and no longer are they. The church has been pretty much eliminated in that country. So that's the sort of thing the Holy Father is keeping in mind. Also, there's always unintended victims and innocent victims, and there was that tragic strike on the girls' school, and 180 girls died or something like that. That always happens in war. There's so much carnage and unintended consequences. And then I think finally too, we need to keep in mind about war is that they're not neat and clean. Very often it leads to worse things in the future. So I think we have to be the people always praying for peace, and be careful about sounding like warmongers, even if your opinion might be that this was justified. And so let's try to do prayer and reparation for all the victims who are innocent and for all the unintended consequences that might come.